That's right. There's no music to this goddamn commercial. I'm just gonna sing. No, I'm not gonna sing. I'm just let this. I'm going to talk. Hey, I need to write out a goddamn. I need to write out a fucking monologue here. Uh, have you guys not gone into Gemini's website and looked at Gemini's line of credit cards? Well, what are you waiting for? It's time for you to go ahead and do so. Gemini.com/David G. That's right. Go check out Gemini's lineup. You got the Gemini Bitcoin card, and you got the XRP card, you got the Solana card. You get 4% back in Bitcoin, you get 4% back in XRP, and you get 4% back in Solana. That's right. That's right. There you go. All right, let me. What do I what do I say, man? What do I say? What do I say? Welcome to the breakdown. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome to the breakdown, episode 606. Let's give it another round of applause. Episode 606. That's right. The show is sponsored by Gemini. That's right. Sponsored by Gemini. Sponsored by Gemini. Shout out to Gemini. Good folks at Gemini. The Gemini is killing it out here. Killing it out here with the marketing, man. They are killing it out there. Shout out to the entire marketing team, man. They are killing it. Seriously. All over the place. All over the place. Just absolutely wonderful job. Again, shout out to them. Hopefully I can get like the marketing team on here. You know what? I gotta shoot a DM and get like Olivia on here. That's right. I need to get Olivia on here. She probably won't come because like I curse too much or something. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if we can make that happen. I think we can make that happen. Um you can go on to, by the way, you can click the link, okay? You can click the link and trade $1,000 in crypto, get $100 in Bitcoin. Terms apply. Again, if you're signing up for the first time, click my link. Okay, trade $1,000 in crypto, get $100 in Bitcoin. Guys, you trade $1,000 in crypto within an hour. Okay, and for you not to be on Gemini's exchange, disrespectful, disrespectful. Especially that a lot of you guys don't even own Bitcoin. So here, I'm giving you an opportunity to get $100 in Bitcoin. All right, I'm giving you an opportunity to get $100 in Bitcoin. GNN produces the show. Shout out to myself. Shout out to myself. Shout out to myself, man. Shout out to myself. Yes, another suit, another day, another suit, another day. You know, I thought about it today. I was like, hey, man, should I just put on some of my drip? I mean, my suits are drip. But I'm just saying, like, should I put on some of my should I go ahead and pull out some of my dope ass gear and stuff? And I'm like, that's not me though. Like, people aren't used to seeing me just in like regular clothing, man. They want to see, they want to see Iron Man and shit. Let's fucking go. By the way, the pin is Gemini with the American flag. The pin is Gemini, American flag. God bless America. You know how I am. I'm America first. America. By the way, New York City, we're going to make this comeback. We are not letting Zohan become the next mayor of New York City. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. We will not allow this man to become the next mayor of New York City, right? Because we're going to head to the voting booths. I can't do it because I don't live in New York City, but you're going to head to the voting booths, okay? And you are going to send a message that we don't want socialism. We love capitalism, okay? Socialism doesn't work. And by the way, a lot of you guys, a lot of your parents escaped Eastern Europe where they lived under communist regimes, some socialistic regimes, and you're going to vote for a socialist? What are you doing? This is the greatest city. Let me say something, man. New York City is the greatest city in the world. Okay? It's the greatest. When you talk about America, New York City pops right up there. Okay? It's the first thing that you'll hear from somebody from a different country, New York City. Okay? They're not saying Missouri. Eh, They're not saying Missouri. Alabama. No, they're not saying that. Respectfully, shout out to Missouri and Alabama, but I'm just saying the first thing that comes off the tongue of somebody that's foreign isn't, oh my God, can't wait to go sightseeing in Alabama or Kentucky. Okay, that's not what they're saying. They're saying, I can't wait to go to New York City, man. I can't wait to see the Statue of Liberty. Okay, I can't wait. I can't wait to go to the Empire State Building. I can't wait to go sightseeing in New York City. I can't wait to take a picture with the naked cowboy. I can't wait to sit on David's lap. No, I'm kidding. Whoa. Take a picture on David's lap. Man, I'm on one today, man. I am on one today. Um, no, but it really is a serious issue when he kind of like Zohan kind of caught me off guard because I just remember him yelling. There was like I don't know what it was. It was like months ago, maybe a year ago. He was like yelling in Washington, or he was yelling somewhere about freedom of speech. He was inside. He was really yelling, animated. And then all of a sudden, like maybe a month ago, like I see this guy and they're talking about he's going to, he's a socialist and he's going to win, or he has a really good chance of winning or becoming the next mayor of New York City. I'm like, what the fuck is this? And then I look into him. I'm like, whoa. Here's the biggest thing. This dude, I think he's going to lose. I'm gonna tell you why I think he's going to lose. I think he was going to win until, as of 2 days ago, he mentioned 9/11. The one thing you do not do is mention 9/11. Okay? The worst day in history for a lot of Americans, especially New Yorkers, you don't mention 9/11. Okay? You just don't. You don't. He did. And like he put 9/11 on himself. And I think he went ahead and just gave Cuomo and everybody else material to run with because I see it all over. I see all the ads all over the news now, man. Every commercial break, there's ads running with the 9/11 shit that he went ahead and threw out there. First of all, the New York City I grew up in, this is how I know this guy's full of shit. And he's a fucking plant. The New York City I grew up in, we don't care about what religion. We don't care about what God you worship. Okay? None of us give a fuck about that. In New York City, if you were raised in New York City, we don't give a fuck if you're black, white, yellow, brown. No, we don't give a shit. We're multicultural, man. We live in diverse neighborhoods. We don't grow up on that kind of bullshit. We don't. And New York City and New Yorkers know that. We don't grow up on that racist shit. Okay? This ain't the South. I'm sorry, South. Hey, let's keep it 100. I'm just saying. We don't grow up on that. We don't. We don't. I'm not saying we don't see color. All I'm saying is we don't grow up on that racist shit. We just don't. Like, for the most part, when you grow up in New York City, you don't got a bunch of racist motherfuckers out here. You just don't. We don't. You know what it is? You know what it is about New York City and New Yorkers in general? We just like, if we don't like you, we don't like you. That's it. Like, we're just like, We don't like you. Okay, that's it. It's really simple. And it's not because of the color of your skin or the religion. It has nothing to do with that. Nothing. Now I'll take it back a little bit. 1% of people might be hella racist, but you ain't gonna have any Ku Klux Klan marching in the streets. Okay, you ain't gonna see that in New York City. Okay, you ain't gonna see anybody protesting or fucking trying to get people. Nothing about religion, nothing about skin color. Like that's where he fucked up when he's out here talking about, oh my god, it was really tough for Muslims. Actually, you know what? I stood up for my friends. A lot of my friends happen to be Muslim. During that time in 9/11, like New Yorkers came together. New Yorkers came together. New Yorkers were protecting and making sure like that shit did not that shit wasn't flying out here, man, with that all that bullshit, all that like if anybody gave any kind of sideways motion, we made sure that that ended instantly. That's why this guy's full of shit. He's just using this. He's using this to divide a city, a city which honestly doesn't have time to be racist. Have you ever been to New York City? Have you ever been to New York City? People are running at the speed of light, man, to get somewhere. They're not stopping. They don't have time to be racist. It's serious talk, man. Grew up in New York City. I know how it works. I know how the 5 boroughs operate, man. People are way too busy. People are way too busy to stop their routine to look at you and just no. It just so I believe. Look, Cuomo's Cuomo, man. It's like, which hand do I want to fucking cut off? That's really what it comes down to. Which hand do you want to cut off? I'd rather go ahead and go with Cuomo, okay? Because he's a wild Democrat. He's made horrible decisions, especially during the pandemic. But at the end of the day, man, like I'd rather him than bring in this guy that's going to usher in the next London in New York City. That's what I believe. I believe that. I would have listen, you guys want me to run for mayor? That's beneath me, okay? I'm trying to run for president of the United States of America. Guys, can you imagine me going overseas? I'm making deals, okay? I'm making deals like my homie, okay? The 45th and 47th president of the United States of America. I'm like Trump making deals. Let's go. What'd you say? Tariff on your ass. I'll probably be worse. If you start talking shit about me, oh, I am putting tariffs on you. Okay? I am putting tariffs on you. You think Trump is bad? Oh, I am putting tariffs on your ass. I am putting a tariff on your ass. Big time tariffs on your ass. I'm talking about 300% tariffs. You better come at me. You gotta come at me straight, man. Anyway. Tomorrow should be an exciting day for all of us. Tomorrow should be an exciting day for all of us. Rate cuts. Will Jerome Powell, will he just cut 0.25 or will he go for the 0.5? If he goes for the 0.5, start dancing. Even 0.25 is good. I'll take the 0.25, but I like to see 0.5. I like to see the economy just fucking rip. Okay? More people will start jumping into the economy and spending within the economy. Hold on one second. Give me a second here. Give me a second. Some people say they can't see the show. People can't see the show? What the fuck? Really? Let me look. Let me see. I'm gonna give Moose, by the way, Joey Moose is supposed to come on here. I'm gonna give him shit if he's not on here. I will give him shit. I will give him shit. I will absolutely give him shit. I will rip him apart. I will rip him apart. Hold on, let me see. I can see myself. What are you talking about? Everything's perfectly fine. I can see myself. Anyway, episode 606, sponsored by Gemini, produced by GNN. We are also now on Twitch and we are also on Kick. So my shows on Kick, on Twitch, on LinkedIn. Shout out to the boomers on LinkedIn. Okay. Shout out to the boomers on LinkedIn that follow me, that didn't believe in Bitcoin or in crypto when I told you to get in and you laughed at me and you talked about, oh, there goes Bitcoin King. Look at the king of Bitcoin over there walking in Bitcoin Schmitcoin. But now you're buying at what, 110, 115 when you could have got it at 3, 4,000 when I was telling y'all. I'm just saying, when I started to go and actually talk to you guys about it, you could have got in pretty early, but you decided to fade, and it's okay. You buy at the price that you deserve. It's all good. Um, but shout out to LinkedIn. A lot of my friends are on LinkedIn. I don't know. They don't go on to X and stuff like that. So shout out to them. YouTube, new YouTube channel coming. We will have a new YouTube channel. That's coming. That's coming. The new YouTube channel's coming for my personal brand. And I keep saying that, but it is for my personal brand. Next month, we will have, and if you guys have somebody that you want to see on the podcast, because the podcast comes out in November, if you have somebody that you want me to interview, go ahead, send me a DM, send me a message, and I'm going to see if I can make it happen and if it's worth making it happen. Okay. But I already have a lineup. We'll have a really good time with this podcast. Got some really cool shit in the works. Really excited about that. Really, some really cool stuff in the works. So you have that. I'm going to do this show. I'm gonna probably start the show. I'm going back and forth. Yesterday I said it's going to be 2 hours. I might turn it into 3 hours. I might start the show at 11 o'clock and then run it. Okay, running it until 1. I don't know. I'm still debating. Right now, as it stands, November, we might go in 12 to 2 or 11 to 1. I don't fucking know. I don't know. I'm asleep on it. Anyway, as I was delaying here on episode 606, waiting for Joey to come here, okay? He has now found his way here, so we shall let him in, okay? This has been a long time coming, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. No Diddy. But this has been a long time coming, okay? Joey's reached out. He said, when are we going to do a live together? And now after a year, we've made it. I don't know. He looks like he's in his closet or something, but let's bring him in. Joey, what's going on, man? You're on mute. You're on mute. You're screaming on mute. You're on mute. What the Go ahead. You figure it out. Yeah, go figure it out. Yeah. Hey, man, this is live. This is what happens live. Live television, live streaming. People don't check they don't check their mics.
Hello.
All right, there you go. Finally, let's go.
Let's go, baby!
Yo, what's good?
What's good, brother? Wow, how we doing, man? You're crushing.
Yo, this has been a while, man. That I've been
we
tried to link up, right?
We're brothers. Me and you are brothers. I already feel the energy. We're real blood brothers. I feel that already.
I'm telling what is it? I'm telling you, it's been like a year. We've been trying to link up and have you come onto the show and shit, man.
Dude, I'm trying to link up in person. 1 drink on me, the second and third on you, baby. Come on.
All right, listen, I don't fucking drink, all right? But I'll let you buy me a bottle of water. I'll buy you some tequila, no problem. Whatever you want, bro. I ain't trying to take you home, though, but I'm just saying, no doubt, okay? We can go ahead and do that. Yo, listen, how is Paris? You were in Paris, right?
Yeah, I was in Paris for the Ledger event. It was awesome, a lot of fun, a lot of energy. Not sponsored by Ledger, but everybody cop a Ledger. What are you doing?
Hold on. Let me tweet out that you're live here right now, man. Let me
Tweet
tweet
it
out that you're
out.
live. You can
Let's
tell your people too that you're here, man.
let me
Hold on.
tweet it out. You know what?
Oh,
Hold on.
what does he go get naked or something? What is he doing, man? Live. Good. Moose. I'm gonna make this really funny.
We're here. Put my headset on. And I have a little hibiki right over here. I know you don't drink, and I don't drink either so much.
What is
but
that? Gas?
This is this is a little.
That looks like
hibiki.
gasoline. What the fuck is that?
This is. I think it's time for a nice cheers because this has been a long time coming, and I think it's pretty important. By the way, I'm 17 years old. If you didn't know, and I
Ladies and gentlemen, we do not endorse drinking, but hey, I don't endorse none of this shit. I endorse water.
Hold
Go
on, let me
ahead.
get the meth. I got some meth in my other room.
Oh my
That's okay.
god! I already know. I knew this show is going to go right or left. It wasn't going to go straight. I knew this shit would happen. All right, there you go. What time is it? Well, hold on. You're still in Paris or you're back?
I'm actually back. This is my New York humble abode, Manhattan.
Okay. Speaking of, by the way, speaking of Manhattan, are you voting for the socialist or no?
Oh my god, man! Where are you from?
I was born in New York City. I was born in the boroughs.
No way.
I'm not, but I'm out. I'm in Long Island. We're our own state. You know how that goes.
Oh yeah, baby, Long Island. I have a friend from Hewlett. I don't know if you know that area, Hewlett,
Of course.
Long Island. Yeah. So obviously it's a little controversial. Zoran Mamdani. Everybody vote for him. No, I'm joking.
Are you serious? I was about to say, oh my god. Oh my god, no way. Not you, bro. Not you, man.
No, not me. Listen,
What do you think about that though? Like what do you think's gonna happen? You think he wins or
I think he wins, and I think that listen, he's not my speed. I don't know if it'll affect me. At the end of the day, I could say, you know, I don't know if it affects if it affects me. You know, I mean, I'm just chilling. I'm here. I'm doing my work. I don't even know what happened the last 4 years, which feels like 40 years. Like I'm just locked in on my crypto shit. He's not going to do anything about that. So it might be more rats, might be a little more homeless people, and more illegal immigrants. But what am I going to do? I could scream on the top of my lungs and say I don't want him, or I could just keep doing what I'm doing.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Breakdown 606, sponsored by Gemini. You had Moose, who came on to this show right away, shilling fucking Ledger. Shout out to Ledger. Shout out to Ledger, man. Okay, I'll give Ledger a shout out.
Let me post this. Let me repost this.
Go ahead, repost. Moose, did you buy that pudgy penguin for $1 million? Am I off on that?
Who told you that, bro? Who told you this?
Yo, no, I don't remember. I remember my first recollection of you in this space was you buying. What did you bought a pudgy penguin, but you spent a lot of money on it. And
all right.
And that's when I was like, yo, this guy's all over the motherfucking timeline, bro. All over the fucking timeline. How much did you buy that pudgy penguin for?
I bought that pudgy penguin for 500 buckaroos. This is what happened.
Yeah, I'm telling you, ballers out here, ballers. Fuck a Ferrari. Fuck the Ferrari. We're buying a pudgy penguin.
Oh yeah, baby. The Ferrari comes after the pudgy penguin. I'll give you that much.
There you go.
Listen, I got in the space, right? Getting phone calls, man. These spam phone calls all day long. It's crazy, man. What do they want from me? I'm just a freaking guy chilling in my apartment. Anyway, I got pudgy penguins. It happened. I bought this thing. I don't know what happened. I was like, I started off, no money in my bank account. Biggest loser ever in school, cared nothing about college, cared nothing about my future. I always wanted to have fun. My mom always told me, all you want to do is have fun, Moose. She used to call me Moose. All you want to do is have fun. You need to find a balance. There's a time for fun. There's a time for studies. All I wanted was fun. All I wanted was stupidity, watching TV, hanging out with friends. I end up not applying to college out of high school. I'm 27 years old now. This was like 10 years ago. Not applying, not knowing what's going on. Took my SAT, got caught for cheating on it. Like absolute disaster of a life I had. I'll tell you that much. Priorities back in my head. Nothing mattered to me. And by the way, nobody knows this about me. I'm just feeling a little loose today.
I know you're feeling good here. You're like, oh my god, I feel the energy. Everybody's
Give me
this
a
way,
good
man.
vibe.
I'm telling you, I'm cocky like that. Everybody who comes on this show, they're like, holy shit, I expected something else. Go ahead, man. We could talk about life.
You give me a good vibe, man. I don't know. I feel like getting personal with you. So I was always
It's the
this guy
suit. It's the suit.
It's
the
the suit. I should have put. Look at me. I'm wearing bum ass in my apartment like this.
You got the green pudgy penguin. I put on the green suit. There you go.
Check it out. That's it,
there you
baby.
go. See?
Check out what my wife got for me, by the way, for my birthday. She's so in on all this that like she got me this. It's called a moose machine, where there's like little M&Ms with my penguin on them. How cool is that?
I gotta tell you, everybody in this space got ADD. You ain't gonna tell me that this space does not have ADD. We just went from like 9 different angles here, bro. Like, okay, all right. So you're broke as hell. You come on. You stumble into. How did you get into crypto? Like, your friend told you or some shit, or
I end up out of nowhere saying I want to be on top of my game. I want to go to college. I worked for a full year. Everybody's like, what are you doing here? What are you working sales? Like, you're a young kid. You got energy. Go to college, learn, start your own business. And I said, okay, let me try that. And I went to college. I applied for college a year late. I worked for 2 years late, actually. I worked for a full 2 years. And I went to college, got my head straight, and then COVID happened. And I had literally $500 to my name, grew up in a middle lower class family. And I started this company that was I started writing essays for people. I was like, I started to write. I started to be articulate. Like I started to like learn shit in college. And I was like, how do I start a business? Somebody wrote on their Instagram story, like, I need money. I'll pay money for my essay. Everything's online right now, please. I'll write it for you. So I wrote it. Boom. He sends me like $60. I'm like, holy shit, free money. So I say, and now he starts recommending people to me. And I'm like, yo, there's too much. I don't have the bandwidth for all this. Like there's too much supply right now. There's too much demand right now. Not enough me. Yeah. So I end up reaching out to a guy in Nairobi, Kenya, in Africa. And he ends up being a legend. I call him up on the phone. We negotiate. I tell him $9 a page. I'm going to handle everything. All you need to do is just write essays for me. He goes, yes. I started from that. I remember looking in the mirror and like making like $150. And I'm like, oh my God, I made $150. I started my own business. This is crazy. Like I didn't have to sell anything. I didn't have to do this. And I started a business and I was like, this is crazy. And next thing I know, 3 years pass. I took this really far and I'm taking like 30 college kids courses in college, 30 courses of different kids, the full course, not like essay, not like one assignment. I'm taking exams for each person. I'm doing all this shit. I have a whole team under me, accounting, macroeconomics, finance, Greek mythology, English, history, any subject you can think about. I got graphic art. I had a person that was drawing for someone. So people will pay money. This guy's like, yo, I need somebody to draw this image for me. I'm like, bro, like, I'll do that shit myself. Like 2 seconds. Just fucking do that. It's so easy. Anyway, funny enough, I built that really nicely, had money, bought Ethereum. It costed $500 in Ethereum. Actually, it was $500 Ethereum. I bought 2 of them for $1,000. That was my journey. I also bought this thing called NBA Top Shot, and I don't know what compelled me.
Don't fucking tell me about that.
Tell me, what's your story? What's your story with it?
I have PTSD on that shit. Don't Moose. Don't fucking talk about it.
We're doing this, bro.
Don't fucking talk about that shit, man.
Let's hear it, bro.
Yo, Prexy, I hate you. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Funny enough, I lost on it too, but it really jump started.
Yo, big time L. Oh my God. Oh my God, man.
How
Prexy makes like $1.3 million in a week on that shit when it comes out. They're like, yo, Dave, you got to get into this. I get into this. Yo, I'm thinking, oh shit, I got LeBron James. I got this, that, and the third. Oh, guess what? You got a common, stupid. Like, it's just like, oh, fuck. I just bought a common for 10 G's. What the fuck am I doing?
Yeah.
Yo, I was staying up at night, you know, when like it was dropping and you're just like clicking to try to get a pack and shit, man.
Oh yeah, man.
Like,
Staying on the queue line.
yeah, that fucking queue was crazy, man. But like, go ahead. I don't know. PTSD just kicked in, man.
No, dude, I felt the same thing. But funny enough, I spent like $5,000, $1,000 a moment. I've never spent money like this. Like this is like $1,000, bro. Like $1,000. Holy, this is at the time. Like $1,000 is crazy. Like I remember losing a few $100s playing poker with my boys.
Yeah.
And that shit hit my heart. Now you should look at my freaking DraftKings account. It's horrible, honestly. It's 10,000 times that. But anyway, I end up
DraftKings, go holler at him, man. Go ahead.
Yeah. Please. So I end up buying all these rare moments. My $5,000 portfolio turns to $20,000 overnight. I could not fucking believe it. I thought I'm greedy because it's my first time making money, or do you think it's gonna go to the freaking moon? And ends up dying. But I'm like, you know what? Let me get involved in this. I end up getting in a group chat with like some of my boys in my hometown. It's my brother's friend, my older brother, his friends. I get into this chat and I'm involved, and all these guys are up on the NFTs. I'm buying things called B-ball pandas rugged, goats rugged. I'm buying all these dumb things, but for some reason when it came to the Bored Apes, I decided to not mint that shit. I don't know why. I don't know what happened to me. I got burned so many times. I'm like,
yeah, I swear to God, I was talking about this with one of my homies yesterday, and we were like, "What?" She was like, "What the fuck possessed us to buy Lazy Lions over Bored Apes?" Bro, like, we're talking about this. I was going crazy with Lazy Lions. And I was like, nah, Pranksy, I think the Lazy Lions. I bring up Pranksy because then again, he comes in, he goes, did you get a Bored Ape? I'm like, not yet, man. But I was on Clubhouse when they were going crazy with like noises and shit. They were raiding fucking rooms and shit. But go ahead, man. I don't know. You keep on bringing back like really bad memories. Go for it, man.
Yeah. My bad. So
I'm gonna need therapy after this fucking live stream.
Yeah. Well, listen. I mean, you are who you are because of every moment that led up to this moment. So, right. I wouldn't take back. I was telling somebody yesterday. Excuse me. Somebody scammed me for $20,000 once. Sorry to ADHD off, but he connected me to a lot of different people. And I was telling my friend on the phone. He's like, yo, so fucked up. Like, what happened? And I was like, yeah, my alarm was for the 1:45. He's like, what happened? I'm like, I don't know, but I wouldn't take it back. I would not take back what happened, which is crazy. The $20,000 gone. I wouldn't take it back because it wouldn't make me who I was today. Every experience I have shaped me to who I am. And I'm proud of who I am right now. So I think the same with you. We have a lot of PTSD, but look at you, bro. You're sitting on behind with a camera talking to me with your freaking Mountain Valley water, $7 glass water bottle.
You already know.
Sponsored by Gemini. So thank God, bro. Life is good, right?
Life is good, man. You know, like everybody says you got to get rugged. When you first, I didn't have that opportunity because I came in a long time ago, but last cycle it was just like not even last cycle. I can say like the ICOs you got rugged on them shits. But last cycle though, that was horrific. I was buying NFTs, like everybody's coming out with NFTs. I was buying this shit. I got rugged by like a woman. Everybody's like, "Oh, David, you're not supporting the women of Web3." I'm like, "What are you talking about?" I did a magazine. My second magazine for the company was about women, like just like the women of Web3, and I've always had women around me here, producing shit or creating content and stuff. And they're like, "But like, why aren't you buying any women NFTs?" I'm like, "Okay, I'll go buy." I buy like 20 NFTs of this project. I forgot what it's called. The next day, this girl just like cooks up $2 million and she bounces.
Yeah,
bro, I'm holding my dick in my hands. Like, what the fuck, man? Like, I would have given that money away to charity.
Yeah.
Like, you imagine sitting down and explaining to your accountant, like your accountant's looking at, so you wanted to cock in you. Like, it's just like, you imagine having these like, anyway, like, it is what it is. For me, I was like one of the first people to go on mainstream media and talk about memes. So I was already, I had a screw loose already going on national TV and talking about Dogecoin when they were bringing me on for Bitcoin. I was like, no, like this is going to bring people into this space. Like it will bring the casual cat into this space, and then they'll understand Bitcoin and Ethereum and all this other shit. Especially like NFTs. NFTs. I grew up on NFTs where it was called crypto art. And in 2016, it was just like people just called it crypto art. They were going out to conferences, and like some of the top dogs were just showing off their crypto art. And then it became let's put it on the chain. And then everybody was selling dog shit from Fiverr. So
Yeah.
you know,
What classifies
but
crypto
you got the
art?
good one though. Like I'll lead into this. You got Pudgy Penguin. Like you got something that's, to me, honestly, after Luca took over that shit, I know in my heart Luca is going to turn that shit into a multi-billion-dollar business. Multi-billion-dollar business, 100%. And I'm not just saying that. I don't kiss anybody's ass. I'm just saying that he has that mindset to put $2.5 million of your own money into something that was completely dead, and then, you know, have that mindset to just build and not watch or hear or listen to whatever anybody fucking wants to say. And then we saw they try to fucking run him through the fucking mud with 19 spaces open at the same time, trying to fucking, you know, just tear down his character. Motherfucker continued to keep working and working and working, and that's why Pudgy Penguin sits where it sits today, man. That's why I gotta give him a round of applause. That's why you have somebody like Moose buying this shit for 500K. Tell me about this 500K purchase, man. You gotta explain to me.
No. I bought it for $500.
Okay, fine. Okay.
Who said I bought it for 500K?
Somebody told me that you bought it for 500K. I go, this guy has lost his mind.
No, I've done some crazy offers, but I've offered to buy Moonbirds for $1 million publicly. I've offered to buy Artifact for $2 million. That's just, people know me from different things in this space. One of them is the Pudgy Penguin incident, which I'll tell you. But by the way, when you said crypto art, because you were back in the day, and I also want to learn a lot more about you. What classified something as crypto art back in like 2016 or 2017? Like,
I don't know if anybody remembers Vesa. His name was Vesa. That's how I got put onto crypto art. It was like one day this will all be on chain. I'm like, nah, this is ridiculous. And I'm into art because I grew up in New York City, art galleries and stuff like that, right? I'm like, I just don't see it. I don't know if there's like I really don't know if there's like a, you know, a real, I don't know if people will really vibe out to it and stuff. But he was going to conference to conference. He was having like all the most notable names sign this huge, I don't know what the fuck it was. It was just like huge goddamn painting where people were just signing, like legends just signing the shit.
wow.
But then like I remember Ken Bozak. I don't know if you know who he is, but like
He sounds so familiar.
He was like, yo, check out my NFT. And I'm like, okay. And I'm looking, they're starting to put this art on chain. And I'm like, which then led me to NBA Top Shop.
Yeah.
Which leads right into that. And they're like, yo, Dave, you got to go into this. Like, Pranksy just made $1.3 million in a week. I'm like, okay, fuck it, YOLO, let's go in.
Yeah.
You know, and then I have a guy review my collection and tells me, bro, your shit's worth like $3. I was in tears. I was like, and then I get robbed because I'm telling you about the Lazy Lions. So I buy Lazy Lions over Bored Apes at the time. And somebody literally says, hey, let's do a trade. I go on to a third-party site to do a trade. It looks like fucking real. Everything's real. You know what I'm most upset up?
What?
Not that he stole my fucking NFTs, but that I had to pay the gas fees for him to take my NFTs. That's what pissed me off. I was more pissed about that.
That's fun.
So, but I think the NFT space was like, it was really cool. I think it was a fun place to, in the beginning, it was kind of fun to go ahead and just participate with that crowd. I think that crowd though has forgot about NFTs and they've moved over to obviously memes. That's what's happened. You know, memes are just more liquid, right? Like you're holding on to an NFT. I'm not saying, by the way, I just want to make this really clear, and I've been saying this for so long. NFTs will make a comeback at the end of the cycle. The reason why I believe that is because when you make, we're not done with the bull run. The bull run is about to be so violent. Okay, everybody who thinks it's dead is going to be, if you're focused in, you're going to make so much fucking money. Once that happens, I guarantee you, because we have a lot of people that are young, they don't have a driver's license, they don't leave their house. And that's the truth. I'm not saying nothing that's fucking shocking. They will take their money and they will buy the most expensive NFTs on the market. They will buy a Pudgy Penguin, they will buy a Nazuki, they will buy a Bored Ape, because that is their Ferrari, that is their Lamborghini. And they're gonna show it off on the timeline like, bro, I'm balling out of control. I made 20 million. Look at the size of my dick. Watch me buy 2 fucking CryptoPunks. That's why NFTs will make a comeback, because people will be showing off how much money they got. And hopefully NFTs can go ahead and become liquid more so than illiquid. So that's really it. But I'm bullish on the space. I just think that the end of the cycle, you will see NFTs really pop off.
Yeah, well said, bro. Well freaking said. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I guess eventually I want to learn more about you and how you became how you came to where you are today. I mean, dude, did you have long hair at some point?
I had long hair, and then when you become popular, you got to shave it off and look. No, I'm just kidding. At some point I was like, yo, you know what? This is too much work every single time. I know you were there chilling with your boy Farouk. This is too much work though. Like when you're just like, man, I work out every day, all this stuff. Like it's a lot of work, man. It's really a lot of work. You gotta get the right hairstylist to fuck with your hair. Like it's a lot of work, man. So I was like, you know what? I'm going short, man. It is what it is. I'm going short with the cut.
You like it better? Oh, dude, I'm searching your name online. Like you have been around, bro. I see your hair. I see what you look like. I see what you look like when you were younger. Seeing some selfies.
This dude is doing like a CSI, bro. Like this guy is CSI right now, bro. I thought I'm coming here. But hold on, you came on this show to get interviewed. Like it's not the other way around.
Tell me about
That's not how it works. Tell me more. Tell me more about Paris. What am I checking out? Hold on. Did you say check something out?
Yeah. I'll show you. This was my hair at some point, right?
Okay.
I took a picture a day. I took a picture every day. I was taking a picture.
All right. So why'd you cut it?
Check it out. I just went and got the buzz cut. I'll tell you why. It was every single day was like freaking annoying. Like I was doing my wife's Dyson Airwrap on my hair. She would make fun of me. That's what it got to, man. I swear. I swear I had to wet my hair. I had to brush it. Otherwise you wake up, you look like that picture I showed you where the hair's all over the place, I'm
telling you, man, it's a headache. It is a headache. As you're when you're younger, man, it's like whatever, right? But when like I don't know.
How old are you, bro? You look young.
Listen, man, I know. If I shave my beard off, man, I'm young. I look younger than everybody in the space. 43, man. But nobody ever says.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I know. It's always the same reaction. It's the good genes, man. It's the Eastern European mixed with like I don't know Sephardic. I don't know where at this point I don't know where I'm from. I'm just so fucking mixed. But shout out to the parents for the good DNA. That's what I'll say. But all right. Everybody went to Paris except me. I wish I would have gone. Honestly, I regret not going to Paris. Tell me what was the vibe out there? What is the pulse in the street? Are people depressed? Like I get the vibe is cool, like everybody's meeting up, but in terms of crypto, are they depressed? Are they worried that like this shit might not pop off? We might, have to wait another 2 to 3 years until we see all our assets go? Like what was the vibe out there? Or was it more let's just fucking hang out and not even talk about the fucking market?
I'll tell you exactly what it was. I went for a Ledger event. So they had they have like a record-breaking deal. They bought in the heart of like Paris in the best city. It was called La Marais. And they bought a building for like $350 million, this building.
Fuck.
And it's literally on Google Maps. It says Ledger, which is the coolest thing ever. Ledger headquarters. So you go in, there's so many floors. There's a rooftop. You see the Eiffel Tower. Like it's really out of this world. These guys have a lot of money. So in there, it's funny enough. I don't know if you know all these like KOLs and stuff or like people and like the space influencers, but like my crew, there was like chaperones kind of. So everybody on the Ledger team was like had a group. And my group, who I was a part of, was this girl. Obviously, do you know Gigi, The girl
Of
that's
course,
in
I know
the.
Gigi. Gigi's
Okay,
coming on this week.
cool. So she was part of my group. This girl, Tiffany Fong, you know
Yeah,
her?
yeah.
Big X account, friends with Elon Musk, whatever. That girl in my group. This guy, Unicorn
Do you think
Fart Dust.
Elon and her never mind. Go
I
ahead. Keep
wanted to.
going.
I wanted to ask. I wanted to ask, but I didn't. I don't know.
We'll see
She's
9 months from now.
yeah. She's cool, but like she's to herself a little bit. But what's it called? Unicorn Fart Dust. Ron's Basement. Do you know that guy?
Ron's coming on this week. Tomorrow he's coming on.
Bro, you got the whole Ledger squad. That's insane. And then this guy called Professor Crypto. He's that guy who won all those awards, the
Oh my
KOL of
God.
the Year awards. That's our crew. It's there's nobody else to it. It's 5 or 6 people, including my wife, which was there, which was so hilarious. Like she's like part of our crew. All those people all together in one crew, and they're showing us the Ledger, headquarters, the downstairs, how they manufacture the product, and how they make cool. There's like so cool what goes into all of it.
Yeah.
So they have like a crazy room full of lasers. Like I don't know. It's like you're in freaking Chuck E. Cheese's. Like it was awesome.
Laser tag.
Yeah, there's a game room. Like I couldn't believe it. A room for videoing. So that was that. We got Ledger. I was there for 2 days. They had a keynote. They prepped us for the keynote, and the keynote was the next day. And it was them talking about a new product that they were launching, talking about new things, talking about the Spurs, which they're a sponsor of, the San Antonio Spurs, which is cool. So it was more like that. But once we talk about Paris itself and the actual city, it was. I'm from Manhattan. It's like I know what a city's like, a popping city.
Yeah.
Everything's really slow there. Like everybody's walking slow. Everybody takes their break for lunch, an hour break. That's their like, and nobody bothers them. They wake up at 9 o'clock. Their shifts are 9:30 to 10. Their shifts end at 5 p.m. We went out to dinner, me and my wife, and it took like 2 hours to get the bill after we finished. And they were just like, yeah, relax. And me and my wife were like, boom, 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 boom. Let's get the hell out of here. Like, what the hell? I got places to be. That's our mentality. She's interior designer in New York. I'm doing this. I'm all over the place. I'm like freaking. Yeah. So I'm quick. These guys are very slow, but it's cool. It didn't blow my mind. There was a lot of really cool like history and beautiful, beautiful architecture. Like you look at buildings, and you're like, yo, when was this made? This is crazy. How much work went into it? It's like you look at it, it's like an ancient city. It's insane. But it didn't blow me away like this is the best or coolest place. Maybe because it was like intertwined with a business trip. So I think that was it.
So Ledger took care of you guys.
Yeah, Ledger took care. They flew out all of their affiliates and everybody who works with them. They took care of their flights and their hotels. Like they're super accommodating, made us feel like home, fed us, gave us you go in there, it's like bombarded by questions. How could I help you? Could I, could I have your jacket? Could I, it was really, it felt very refreshing to work with a company like this in crypto, I got to say.
So like this is why I tell people, guys, like listening to this. I know we're having fun, me and the Moose here. We're fucking goofing off and shit. And this is what the show's about. It's more a conversation. It's never an interview. It's like a fucking convo. I hate the interview shit. I honestly hate that shit. You started here, and we'll get back to the whole Ledger in Paris, and we'll even move into crypto here. But in terms of the space and shit, but I tell people this all the time. Like, you can start off with $500 and make it here. Like, it's just, are you locked in and are you focused and are you surrounded by the right people? Who are the people that you surrounded yourself with in order to get? Can you honestly say that you surrounded yourself with really good people, like a good core, or got lucky enough to be around a good core to get to where you currently are now?
Yeah, I got to say, the people, like, you are who you surround yourself with. If you surround yourself with scammers and ruggers, you're going to say, how could I scam? How could I rug? How could I do something nefarious and steal from people? That's if you're around those kind of people, you're like, oh, I can make quick money. Oh, I'll do that in a second. If you're around people that are good people, like this week, like I was always knew Farouk, I always knew OSF, like, but like I got to see them in person and like we really hit it off. And like I just spoke with them yesterday, spoke with Farouk on the phone, been DMing OSF. Like those are good people. And those are guys like if you're in the space, you want to strive to work with people like that, right? Like I work with Yeet. It's an online crypto casino, but it's not like a roulette or stake. KBM, Mando, and this guy Ben. They're both all doxed. They run it. They're running everything right way, legit. I like, and they're good, and they treat me well. And like that's what I realize in the space is you could go through 1.5 million different people that you work with, and most of the time you're not going to find a good person. You're not going to find a genuine human who's only, you'll find people who only care about themselves, and it's hard to come across. So yes, work with the right people, surround yourself with the right people. That's my advice, and it takes a really long time to filter out the good from the bad. Also, friends wise, you want like a guy who's lifting you up, who's gonna tell you you're good. Oh, you're too overexposed. Don't do that. Oh, how can I help you? Oh, you want to get involved? I'll give you the step by step how to do this. Make sure you don't. Like that's the kind of friends that you want in this space, in my opinion. Huh.
Bro, you know Austin or no?
I was speaking to Austin about something. Let me see, what was it about?
Fucking Austin, bro. This guy is a maniac, bro. He is a fucking maniac.
I think I was speaking to this guy.
No, you're right, man. That's why like I keep my circle small, kind of thing. And I wanted to ask you, so like you just mentioned Yeet and stuff like that. So I believe the Kobe deal. I'm sure you've heard about the Kobe deal. $3 million an episode. That's dope. Polymarket, all these companies are now. I think a lot of, and I don't know where you stand on this, but a lot of media personalities. I refuse to say content creator. I'm trying to eliminate that word because anybody can go ahead and produce content. That doesn't mean it's valuable. I think the biggest problem that we have in this space with people that go on a live or do a podcast is that they don't know crypto. And we're the new mouthpiece for finance. So you have to know crypto. You have to know how all this shit works. Bottom line, if you want to further advance your brand, and for those people, like you are all on entry level rookie contracts. Now you have a bunch of these big companies. They have to understand they got to pull out money in order to have people represent their company. That's the route, and that's what I see happening. You don't have to talk about this, but have you gotten bigger offers now versus, let's say, 2-3 years ago to work with selective companies, real companies?
Yeah, and maybe somebody could take this as advice. When I first started, I was doing things for free. I did not ask for money from anybody. I would get people on that are running successful projects. Like there used to be this like NFT called NFT Worlds. Do you remember that or no?
Yeah.
NFT Worlds. And like I would get that guy on my Twitter spaces knowing I'd bring in, 300 viewers, 400 viewers. And like, I would ask for nothing. I actually would pay for, hey, what's up, boys? I would actually pay for certain things. Like I would pay to have people on my show. I would do things for free for people because I knew this is the long-term plan. I knew that when you give, you end up getting. It's not going to be tomorrow. It could be 10 years from now, 5 years from now, next week, whatever it is. But you give, the universe repays you. Maybe not all the time, but most of the time. So I started off giving, and then I started getting. And obviously, the more you get bigger and the more that people like you and people meet you and respect you, you start getting more bigger offers, and you start seeing your value and you start seeing your worth, and somebody's going to lowball you on something, you're not going to accept it. And that's just the business, depending on who it is.
I just feel like now is the time, like where like you are an asset. Like I speak too. About you, Moose. We're going to get what, it's kind of like the CBA has been renegotiated by Kobe. Like, no, I'm saying he reset the market, bro. Like it really is. It's like it finally took one individual to reset. Whether you like him or not, that it doesn't make a difference. It took one individual to reset the market and to put value on crypto media personalities and shows and stuff like that. So it's just that in itself, people who have been creating content for the longest time can celebrate that shit. Actually pop open a bottle of Henny or whatever the fuck he's drinking. That shit looks like Diesel. Okay.
No, this is very good.
That looks like Diesel, bro. Like that is Diesel.
This is the best scotch. This is, dude, whiskey. This is the best you could find. It's called Hibiki. It's Japanese.
Yeah, I know. I've heard of it. I haven't drank it, but I've heard of it.
It's the best.
Like you could just smell that and get drunk, right? Is that
Oh my
just
god!
smelling it, right?
What were we talking about again? Oh my god!
Exactly.
I have to say something. I actually I'm pouring one up right now because I lost fantasy this week, and the rule to lose. I'm gonna send my cousins league. I'm gonna send them this video after. If you lose this week, you have to drink a drink or shotgun a beer or do something. So this is to my cousins league. I'm gonna take this in one shot.
Jesus Christ. Jesus. By the way, welcome to the breakdown. Episode 606. We got Moose on. This is the drinking is not sponsored by Gemini, but Gemini does sponsor this show. Click on the link, trade $1,000 in crypto, get $100 in Bitcoin. Okay. Holy fuck. Yo, Austin, come on, bro. Come on, Austin. You can come on.
I forgot what Austin did. I'm trying to find what's Austin's.
I can't believe you don't know Austin, bro.
I do. What's his thing? What's his last name?
It's Austin Oates, man. Like he is. I gotta tell you, this dude, he makes me fucking cry. Cause he does crazy shit. He ate like fucking 30,000 chicken McNuggets in like an hour or some shit.
No way.
He ran like some really cool shit for St. Jude's 48-hour plus stream with Solana. I don't know if you caught that, but it was simulcast.
I love that.
That was really cool. He didn't invite me though, so I'm fucking. Yo, yeah, Austin, I said it. I said it now. I was waiting. I got my hair cut. I thought I was going to sit down and we were going to go ahead and chop it up. Guess what? Hello? Yeah, I felt like Lionel Richie waiting for that phone call. I was crying. I was so hurt. And you too, Jay. You too. Everybody at Gemini. Everybody. I've been repping Gemini for such a long time. I've been carrying shit on my shoulders. Most you believe it? They told me, have your phone next to you. Okay? Have your phone next to you. Bro, 48 hours, I have my phone next to me. And I'm like, what is it? I'm like Wojak looking out the window. Questioning life. Man,
but I have to say, David, Little Miss Tuffet sat on a Buffett, eating her carrots in ways. You know that?
Hey, forget about it.
You know Andrew Dice Clay, right?
Of course, bro. Of course.
The nursery rhymes. Jack and Joe went up the hill with $1.25.
By the way, Austin thinks he's cool because Aubrey. You know Aubrey?
No.
You know Aubrey. You have to know Aubrey. He thinks he's cool because he got a haircut from Aubrey. I think Austin, I think you think you're cool because you got a haircut from Aubrey and stuff. I think that's what's happening.
Oh, he's an Eagles fan?
Yeah, disgusting.
Never mind. I take everything back. This guy's the
disgusting. How can you be an Eagles fan and fuck the Eagles? Yeah. You fucking disabled my boy Scatterboo.
Okay. Bro. Oh my god, the worst. It was a hip penalty, hip tackle penalty. Come on, they rigged that whole game. We all know it.
How many penalties did they called offensive pass interference? He's being held.
He didn't touch him. He touched a tiny tap. You don't call that.
He caught a ball. The whole thing is, I got so excited. Slayton caught a ball finally. And I'm like, holy shit. Holy shit, we're scoring a touchdown. He's like the guy from The Replacements. You know the guy who couldn't catch the fucking ball? Yeah. He caught the fucking ball. And they called passes. I was like, oh my God, no, they fucking did it. They didn't do this to me.
How about the fumble? How about the tush push?
Bro.
Jalen Hurts, his ball is out there. Boom, we get it. No, he was down.
Fuck this tush push. This is so. They're offsides consistently, right? That shit don't get called. And if it wasn't for, if it wasn't for them not calling that a fumble, Scatterboo's still here. He's not breaking his goddamn ankle.
Facts. I didn't think about that. Yeah, you're right, bro. That killed me. I was with my wife. I'm like, no. It was right when I came back from Paris. I was in the Uber. I was watching. I'm like, no, the one. We finally got a guy. We finally got a guy.
And I can't believe like the Philly. Okay, I'll say this about Philly fans: they were cheering for him,
No,
and I've never seen that. Philadelphia fans are ruthless. They were cheer. They were
Oh, yeah, they got
clapping
up, they
when
got up,
Michael
they got
Irvin
up.
almost broke his neck. So like
Yeah.
them cheering was crazy.
cheering as in a good way of like
In a good way. They were like,
Yeah,
they
yeah.
were clapping, like,
yeah,
like
they stood up for him. They gave him respect because at the end of the day, nobody wants a guy to break his leg, break his foot.
it
That
was
just
nasty,
gruesome.
man.
It was gruesome. That was disgusting.
It was so bad. Like the coaching staff, like I wanted to like rip the coaching staff apart because like he's like signaling that there's something wrong with his foot, bro. And like nobody's helping him up. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, that shit is pointing the other direction. That is disgusting.
You think you can
But I'm
pull it
glad
up?
that
Could you pull up the industry, or Gemini's going to drop you?
What, pull up what?
The injury? I'm joking.
I don't care. Gemini won't drop me.
Okay,
They
cool.
know, yo, Gemini knows I'm look, here's the thing. I love Gemini for this reason. They know I'm fucking psychotic.
Good.
And they deal with me. It's like they know I'm psychotic, but I think it's because I'm ridiculously good looking. I have the gift of gab. I know crypto. So it's like, okay, he got the tiz. He got ADD. He has a potty mouth, but fuck it. It's fine.
Dude, you're in Long Island. I'm one borough away from you.
We can do this in-person interview. Unlike Austin, we can do an in-person interview.
I'll drive to you right now. Like I'm not even.
I know you would. I know you would.
I'm
We can
probably
hang
an
out.
hour away.
You know what? We can go hang out in Montauk, okay, by the lighthouse, and
Okay, I love
fucking
that.
look at the Atlantic Ocean and shit. I don't know, and do a fucking podcast.
Hold hands. I'm in. Let's do it.
Yo, episode 606, sponsored by Gemini. I'm trying to bring Austin up here. Just I want to introduce you to Austin. Cool cat, cool fucking cat. He's I don't know. He might come on here. I want to bust his balls about being an Eagles fan because I didn't know that he was an Eagles fan until he took the picture of his wonderful haircut that he got from Aubrey. And here he goes. He's coming on. But I got to give him shit for it.
Let's see what he's like. Let's see if he's cool about this.
Yeah, here he goes.
He's got a whole setup. He's got a whole setup. He looks good.
They all do. Hey, listen, Austin, love the haircut. Number one, love the fucking haircut.
Man.
Yo, look at this shit. Just look at it. Look at
It looks good.
What the fuck? Yeah. Yeah.
bro. I'll rock it like this for the rest of I'm here.
All right, listen. Moose meet Austin. Austin meet Moose.
Yo, what's up?
If you want to meet it, both of you are crazy motherfuckers. By the way, I just want to put that out there.
I could
Both
tell
fucking crazy.
Moose was just ripping the whiskey. I was like, that's my guy. I already like him. That's my guy.
I wish we were all together in a room right now. That would be my dream.
We got to make this happen, right? Because I thought I was going. No Diddy. I thought I was going to be in the same room as Austin, right?
No,
And-
yeah. Go
And
ahead.
so I'm sitting here like this, right? I'm sitting in this chair. I'm like, yo, they're gonna call me, right? I felt, you know what it is? I felt like a rookie waiting to get called up to the major leagues and shit. I'm just sitting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. I'm like, I'm getting fired. I'm getting fired or they must have forgot me like fucking Kevin in Home Alone. Like it's either one.
I saw me. I'll take 50% because I'm the one that did reach out first, and then I got in the zone, and then it was just kind of like I was like falling behind on everyone was messaging me, and then it is on me though because I did want you though. Because I wanted you. I still do. And
Okay,
look, here's
fine.
the one thing that's positive is I still have the IRL kit, so we can link up whatever. I can just come out.
I have the IRL kit too. You have the U Live?
I got it right next to me, bro. We're
Oh,
ready to go.
no way, dude!
Let's
Mine's
get
in
it.
my closet, dude.
Let's get it. As
Where
I was
are
saying,
you?
I'm in New York, so we can get active. Like
What? Manhattan? I mean,
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know if you-
I don't want
What?
to super dox, but yeah.
No, dude. Text me. Yo, we should
He's like-
talk. What the fuck?
Yeah, let's get it. Let's get after it. I
Yo,
love
you
going
want to
out.
go? You want to go to the Tame Impala concert with me tonight?
Did he leave?
He just said that was a
Did he
massive fuck
freeze?
you. That was the massive fuck you to me.
Hold on, I don't even know if he's frozen.
He's probably like, yo, thank God Moose just asked me to go to a concert. I don't want to go with that guy.
Yo, he said I'm tush pushing my portfolio. That's funny. No, yo, that is actually funny. Yo,
Who wrote
we
that?
need to. You know what we need to do? We need to fucking link up. We need to link up. We need to do a live fucking either a live podcast or fucking recorded. I hate recorded shit, but fuck it. We need to do one, and we need to sit down right in front of the Naked Cowboy, and we need to shoot our shit out there about the markets, about like everything. And then we got to play a game of like fucking, I guess, drinking. And I don't drink, so imagine that. I'm gonna be fucked up. I don't drink, and I'll be
Tell me, you
completely
don't drink?
wasted.
You never drink ever?
I drink at like special occasions, whatever. I'll just okay, here you go. But I don't drink. I work out a lot, and you know.
Let me see you flex.
Hey, yeah. Then I'll rip my suit. I don't feel like, like, I got these things tailored. You know what I'm saying? Like this is not like I walked into Men's Warehouse and shit.
What do you have?
I got them
Equinox?
tailored, Moose.
What,
Moose,
Equinox?
tell me. And I appreciate you coming on here. I love to bring you back on. You know,
Can we stay all night? Can we stay all day? Like, are we ending this?
I
Like,
get.
what-
Maybe we can do
Okay.
like one of these lives. By the way, I just got my fucking. I'm trying to get my TikTok to work, but I got all the social media platforms working. Finally, I
You
got
gotta
them
hook
shits
me up.
working.
You got to hit me up. I need your help, man. I need a guy that could do all my stuff. It's YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. I need a guy that will do. I'm just a guy, bro. I need a guy that's gonna hook up all my socials for me.
Bro, I need somebody to do my homework.
Yeah, I got you. I got you. Essay, bro. I got you.
Yo, how many? Yo, this dude helps so many doctors, man.
Bro,
Can you
I
imagine
swear-
who's operating on you?
Yo,
I
I
was
shit,
thinking about that.
bro. I
Holy
shit you not.
shit.
I shit you not. There's a kid who I did his entire. I passed him in college. I passed this guy in college. I shit you not, bro. This guy posted a video of his dad, him showing his dad that he got accepted to dental school because of me. Everything that I did for this guy, and I'm thinking anybody that's gonna be this guy's patient is fucked. Like their teeth are fucked up. I did.
I just
everything
want
for
you
this
guys to
kid.
know that Yelp reviews might be real. That's all I gotta say. Okay, Google and Yelp reviews might be real. By the way, anybody who's a Yelper, I fucking dislike you. Okay, for you to have time. Hold on, David, what is this? Hold on, am I
Curse.
hold on.
Disconnected curse hit. What is
Dude,
that?
he
mean?
hit me with a dude. Every time, Dave, remember last time I was on, it was just disconnected. My shit just died. Like me, you were like, "Let's
Not
go
bad.
to Tame." It was like Tame, and I was like, "Let's go to Tame." What are you going to say?
Yo,
This
Austin,
shit
you
just
heard my
crashed.
question to you?
Kind of. I heard half of it. You said something about Tame Impala.
You want to go to Tame Impala with me tonight?
What time? Yeah, like, what time's the show?
Yeah, there's no fucking way.
I'll go if it's real.
Dude, it's real. It's at the Barclays Center.
What time?
Yeah?
What time you going there?
I don't know. I didn't cop tickets yet. I'm just it's on the horizon.
I mean, I'm not against it.
Yo,
I'm not against
I can see if
it.
you two go, like it's gonna be a fucking crazy event, man. This
I'm not
is going to be
against it.
absolutely insane.
I'll pull up. Yeah. What's
So
I
should we
mean,
just have a night. Should we just have a night? Get a little turn. Bring some little Giannis, and have a good time.
I'm not saying.
Yo, I'm
not against it.
retweeting this.
I'm not against.
I gotta retweet this shit. Hold
All I'm
on.
saying is
I
I'm
gotta
not
get
against
Gemini
it.
in here.
I'm hitting
they're,
you, bro.
they're busy. They're busy. Don't know. Yeah, that's what we're all.
I know
I'm-
they're busy.
They don't know what I'm doing right now. They don't know. They don't know I'm hopping on shows.
Oh, they don't
man.
know. Okay, fuck.
The boys can know you fuck
hold
with
on.
this.
You think they're not in here spying? You think
Maybe.
they're
I
not
don't
in
know.
here
They
spying?
could be. They could be. They could be.
Yo, I gotta tell you,
Jeremy's
you work with
sneaky.
Gemini.
He's spying, bro.
He
Yo,
could be.
Austin, I gotta tell you something funny, man. So some
Yeah.
guy hits me up. Some guy wins. It's funny. It has to do with Gemini. Some guy hits me up and goes. He sends me like 12 messages, and he goes, "Yo, Moose, I want a giveaway for Gemini. Can I please use your name? Because I live in the Philippines. Can I please use your name to win the thing and send the stuff to your address?
Dude, that's you? No.
Yes.
Bro, we were just talking about that. He literally was, yo, that's crazy. He said you were a brother. He said, yo, that's my brother. Yo, these people are crazy.
Bro, I'm not so interested, bro. I'm looking at the DMs now. I'm not so interested, bro. He wrote, please, bro, I'll do it and you'll send me $1,000. Then he shows me, he writes a message to you guys saying he's my brother. I'm like, bro, I'm not getting involved in this shit. Like, this is a random guy. I'm like, I'm not getting involved in this.
Dude, no fucking way. That's because we were literally sitting there like, I guess we'll just send it to his brother. I don't know, because we had no idea.
Dude, David, this guy reaches out to me. He's like, yo, Moose, I'm from the Philippines. I won this contest from Gemini. It's a care package of like a Doodles, like really cool care package. Like, can I send it to your house and you'll pay me $1,000? That's what it's worth. I'm like, and he sends me a screenshot of him writing to Gemini. Can I send it to my brother? I'm like, bro, I'm not getting involved in this. Like, I don't have it. Like, what are you talking about?
Yo, these people are wild, bro.
They're crazy.
Yo, these kind of stories, we gotta. You know what? I have an idea for a show. It's called Coffee and a Hoopty. Yo, it would do the ratings because, like, you know how they have like cars and coffee and shit, or coffee and cars.
Yeah. Seinfeld, Jerry Seinfeld.
Coffee and a Hoopty, bro. Like that, we get like a 1992 Honda Civic with 2 different colored doors, bro. Engines Harley going, and we're riding down, bro, in the city.
That's what's
we ain't making it past the block, kind of thing.
But let's make it Hibiki. Hibiki and what was the word?
Is that your sponsor? Are you a Japanese whiskey guy? Dude, I love that stuff's elite.
Imagine I was sponsored. How cool would that be? The first like crypto influencer to be sponsored by Hibiki.
It's like, how do you calm down after you after a long day of trading?
Hibiki's the mood.
I drink Hibiki. 2 finger pours and more.
Yo, I think I don't know, man. I think probably a lot of people probably drink here. You know, with the way the markets are right now, I'm sure people are just in the liquor store, bro.
For sure.
The Fed got to save us, man. The Fed got to save us, man. They got to cut rates. They got to cut at 0.5, not 25 basis points. They got to freaking cut it at 0.5%, man. And everybody will stop drinking, especially Moose over here, man. He'll stop drinking. For some reason, I thought Moose bought a fucking pudgy penguin this entire time for $500K. You should have ran with that fucking story too, because I thought that was the coolest thing in the world. That was better than the guy who came onto a space crying that I am the penguin and the penguin is me.
That was me. That was me.
That's it. Oh, that was you crying.
You're fucking with me. You're messing with me, bro. That's the story.
Hold on. You were the guy crying on the fucking space?
That's the whole story. The NBA Top Shot, me being this, then the essay this was leading up to that, by the way. I just have crazy ADHD.
Yo, can somebody send me a clip of this shit? Can somebody Eagles fans don't, by the way, have good internet connection. They blame me.
By the way, what the fuck?
I'm gonna say right now, it's either they're gonna blame me for cursing too much, or they're gonna blame me for being Jewish. It's either or. But look, that was you,
bro. I have it right here.
That was you.
Do you hear this or not really?
No.
I have to.
Okay, let me disconnect my Bluetooth. Hold on.
And that's one thing that.
All right, hold on.
I want to learn more, when it comes to the outskirts of options trading.
All right, let me skip this to where I get on. All right, I get on now.
So, I salute you guys. I really appreciate you guys.
August 2021.
All right, I'm gonna reset the room real quick.
Before you do that, I just want to say thanks for letting me up. I'm going to step down and give you another spot on the stage.
This is August 2021.
Appreciate that.
I just got this video today.
Right,
how about that?
Listening, we're hanging out with the Penguins, talking about NFTs, AMA. Any questions? Anybody wants to speak can come up. This is pretty much an open room. Just hanging out and talking. Moose is about to come up and share with us a story. about like a mental journey he had, and I'm super interested to listen to this. I appreciate you for coming up and speaking, and you can have the floor.
First off, I'd first like to thank Sim because she's definitely asking, these questions that are very important. And yes, these are things that people should know. And, pertaining to what she's talking about, these are definitely important things. So these penguins have saved my life. Okay, I'll start. My brother Maurice was talking. He is a cutie.
Anyway, whatever. I don't want to. It's gonna go on for 9 minutes.
Was that a real moment?
Yeah, bro. I always say it. You want to hear something? I had an engagement party for my friend's engagement. Drank a lot, as you can tell, a lot of hibiki. And get Austin back up here, by the way. I like that guy. But
you like Austin?
Yeah. How about this? I think there's like maybe a 50% chance we chill tonight. I'm pretty bullish on that.
And look who brought you guys together. Unlike Austin, who decided not to invite me to the 48-hour telethon.
No,
look what I do. Okay,
right, let me believe my case because I don't know what's going on. But like I get like 10 minutes and then the shit just my PC cuts off. So I was so dialed in that like I wasn't facilitating the guests at a point. Even to Moose's point, like so I don't even think that was me who reached out initially to you, but I did follow back up with you because you responded. And I was like, who the people DMing from my account? So
what? You didn't DM me?
No. Someone I told him like DM him. Like I was like get these people. So like I was just people were just coming up and it was random spawns. Like I had no clue what was happening. No, it's not like that though. It's not like I wanted you to come on. I wanted both you guys to come on, but I was just like, yo. Use my account because it's so hard to like navigate when you're streaming like that. I had like 2 monitors. I'm not at my home setup. I'm at like you know what I mean? It was crazy. So I just want to say like it is on me because like I could have like been like, hold up, get this guy on here. So I can't say like I didn't fold. So I owe you, David. I do owe you. I owe you like some hibiki. I owe you a gift. And Moose, I just want to. I owe you a good chill session. You can actually meet me because I feel like. We gotta see what's up. I think we can do something fun.
Let's do it. I'm in.
You're muted.
He's muted. He's muted.
Yeah, that is some bullshit. That is such a PR statement. Who wrote that out to you? Somebody from the PR team at Gemini wrote that shit out for you to go ahead and say on this stream right now.
Yeah, I agree. I agree kind of.
Maybe. All I gotta say is I'm well trained. That's it.
You are well trained.
But I'm still on the rookie contract though. You said that earlier, and I say, hold up, that shit. Your boy's on the rookie deal. I need to.
You got 4 more years to go. Congratulations.
I know. I'm on the Jackson Dart contract right now.
Wow. Okay. Well, Jackson.
There you go.
I feel like Jackson Dart. Right now. I do feel like Dart. I feel like Dart. I feel like the Dart of crypto. I'm new to the game. Trying to shake it up a bit. Doubt it.
So you're calling yourself the Dart of crypto?
Yeah, I feel like Jackson Dart.
I like Dart, but he comes in with the chain. He's wearing the chain so early, and prove you're him first.
Yeah.
He is him. What are you talking about?
He's him. But like, I don't know.
I like the whole thing, man. That dude, like, Anakin. I like that swag. Bro, we had a quarterback that stood like the Statue of Liberty for 6 years, and now he's freaking Johnny Unitas.
So you remember that Eagles guys?
The dude goes to freaking the Colts, and now he's breaking records. I'm watching. I'm like, this is the same quarterback we had for 6 years. Like,
I don't believe it.
Are you kidding me?
They're 8-1. I don't fucking believe it. It's crazy with Daniel Jones.
Bro, you had Saquon go to the Eagles. Yeah. He just goes ham last year. They win a championship. Daniel Jones leaves. He's Peyton Manning. Okay, like he's just like anything that's thrown in the air, it's caught by a receiver, it's touchdown, bro. And here we are again. Defense, we have no defense. Nobody covers any gaps. Okay, we can do a better job under the influence tackling. Okay, like we got nobody tackling.
I love this. This is good to hear.
But Barkley hasn't run for any 100-yard gains this year. Guess what? New York Giants come in. Go ahead. Go ahead. Dexter, where are you, bro? Where are you? Where you at, bro? Jesus Christ, man. I don't know. And then we have to Cam Scatterboo. This man, CTE is scared of him, not the other way around. Okay, this dude is just running, banging up anybody. I don't even know how he. I don't
He's
know
like the
how he could
juggernaut
pass on
from
this guy.
X-Men.
Dude, get this. I went to the Eagles Giants game in New York, their first game that they had where they crushed the Eagles. And I was in coaches where you could see the players go into their little bench area, whatever it is, or go into their whatever their suite. And shit you not, it's just me and my friend watching. It just so happened to be Scout was passing by. He sees nobody. Nobody's there. There's no cameras. He slams his head on the fucking wall 4 times. I swear. And this is in front of no one. It's in front of me and my friend are watching. We see through the mirror, through the glass. Slams his head 3 times and walks out. I said, what the fuck? I'm like, what the
Bro, he's definitely a crypto guy because that's what we do,
I gotta
right?
get, yeah, that's
Good
we
call,
gotta
good
get him
call.
on. He's gonna have free
Every
time.
day-
He's gonna have free time. He's gonna get him on.
Yeah,
Get
you
him
know
on.
what? I'm going to
man.
shoot. I'm gonna
Shoot.
shoot out a message to get Scatterboo on. I think that would be a hell of an interview, bro. I think
Yeah,
I'm gonna
really.
invite him to come chill with all of us when we go out and do this whole, hoopty
Is
for
our
coffee
first?
or coffee
Yeah, it's
with
our
hoopty
first
or something.
guest. He'll be in the. We'll have him in shotgun, riding shotgun.
And,
I can be
and we'll
president.
actually we'll follow through on the invite.
Right. Yeah, I deserve that. I deserve it.
Listen, I'm just fucking around. By the way,
No,
Austin,
cook me. I
I'm
deserve it
fucking
though.
around.
Where it's due, it's due. Where it's due, it's due.
I'm fucking around. I wanted to say honestly, it was a great fucking like you and Jay, like y'all killed it. Like the married. By the way, I got to tell you, I think I was tweeting with Jeff when you brung out the mariachi band,
Oh yeah, that shit was crazy.
bro. The little dude, I was like, that's me. I just said it because like the running joke, but like I'm like that's me right there. No, but I was like I was dying laughing, bro. I was like, no, he did not just bring in the mariachi band, but
Dude, I didn't
thought
know.
that-
I didn't know any of this. That's what I'm saying. I was like completely blind. So especially even when the Aubrey and like everyone else had joined, like I had no idea when the Ridgewald guy came. I had no clue he was coming. It was just like, oh, here's a guest, and I was like, oh, what's up? And so it was like,
Wait,
Jay,
what
Why
are you
did
guys
you
talking
hold
about?
on? So like you got to check out his this probably clips also on TikTok. You can check out like Gemini's account and shit. Like they chopped it up.
don't tell me.
I just wanted to say,
Come back.
why did you let Aubrey cut your hair?
Oh, be back. I'm back.
Is it because she's an Eagles fan also that you feel comfortable?
No, because I'm just like once you get me going, like I just like lose my brain. Like I just love cooking like banger content just for the clip. So like in my brain, I'm just like, yo, this would be fire if she like cuts my hair and someone donates like $1,000, so like, $1,000 in Soul. And MoonPay was in the chat. So MoonPay intern comes in and they're gassing it up. They're like, how much to cut Austin's hair? How much to cut Austin's hair? And I was like, if every $100 is a cut. So I thought MoonPay was going to come through with like a nice like 1,000 piece. So he gets 10 cuts. So then like other people just threw in, and we got like 500, which is still nice, but MoonPay folded the bag. So then I'm like, I'm already in. I was hoping we'd get a nice bump there, but so I sold early. Like I had like complete faith in MoonPay's intern to like come through. They didn't. So hurt, but that's why I did it. Cause I was like, this seems like a good opportunity for some fun. And as well, like she was down to cut it. So I was like, all right, let's see what happens. I
So
mean,
you
it's just
got
hair,
a
you can grow it back.
$500 haircut from Aubrey.
With Gemini, like paper scissors, bro. There was like still like the dude that brought them in, there was still tape on them. They were sticky still. It was, bro. My hair is cooked. Like I'm not gonna lie, I got to go to the barber, but like I'm just one of those. I'm just so lazy. I'm just like, I don't feel like it. I put a hat on and just like whatever. But yeah, I woke up this morning. I looked at it like, guys, it's crazy. Like, it's bad. Like that
Yo,
shit is.
Why'd she do that to you, bro? Like, yo, she fucked you up.
Dude, straight. Like this shit's.
Look, even Moose is drinking. Like he got a
that's
drink.
not-
Dude,
yeah.
look at that. That shit's fried.
This is tough.
That shit's fried, and I don't know what to do. Like, I don't know who I'm gonna go to. The barber's gonna look at like this. It's bad. I want to go to the barber and then be like, "What's wrong with you? You messed up."
You look like I guess like from Dumb and Dumber when they put the helmet on.
Dude, I do.
I'm just
I look like Lord
Listen.
Farquaad. Like had a bad day.
No, but that's cool that you did. But you did it for a good cause. So St.
Yeah,
Jude,
yeah,
shout out
it
to
was for
St.
the
Jude.
vibes,
That,
they're
Who's-
fresh too. Like they love crypto, which is cool. We talked to quite a bit of their charities, but they were like they love crypto. Like they were all in on it. They like taking it. They like using it, which is hard to it's hard to find. It's like charities that are down with the coin. So that they're cool. They're cool people.
Are you guys going out tonight? Is my biggest question. Are you
I mean,
guys
look,
going out
if
tonight?
we can link it up, like I think I'll be here a little late because I got a lot of work to catch up on. But like around, I mean, late if the vibes are like past 8, 9, I'm down. We can get active.
8, 9.
Is that late? Is that late night?
Where are you? You're by the Gemini office.
Yeah.
Let me come out there. Yo, I'll put on a nice suit. I'll put on a nice item. Let me come out there. And you'll introduce them to Moose.
All right.
Right
Well,
after
I come. What was later in the week? Everyone should be back. Everyone's gone right now. It's pretty good.
Perfect. Let's go. I'll bring the Hibiki. Let's have a good time.
True. I'm not. Yeah, you're not wrong. I guess my apartment was in there for a couple of days anyway, so
Yeah.
I got everything. Yeah, I mean we can figure something out though. I'm down.
Everything that's being stated here today is no representation of me or Gemini. Just want to put that disclaimer out there.
I mean, technically, I am representing.
Yeah. Technically, this is getting clipped.
Hey, I want to get clip farmed, and I'm ready to
Yo,
get
it's
it out
getting
to them.
clipped and we're getting clipped. That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean they're out in Vegas, most of them. So this is but this is we got an adversary. I got to meet the people. We got to start getting in the mix on the stream and stuff. So it's good to see and meet
Yeah,
Boost
let me
as
hit you
well.
up.
So it's like
I'll actually hit you up if you're around. Let's make something happen. If not, whatever. I'll see what's good.
yeah. I'm down. I'm free tonight. We can definitely do something. I
Yeah,
don't know.
should we fuck around?
Yeah. I said after like 8:30, I should be clean after 8:30, and we can do whatever.
All right, we'll talk.
Yeah.
Yo,
We can
look at this.
set it up.
Look at this. I'm bringing the people together.
You gotta make
I'm
this is
taking full
good.
credit.
But it's just like you're saying earlier, like yo, if we're gonna dominate the next wave, it's like it's got to be in collaboration effort, like all the angles, like. What's the next?
The problem is, I'll tell you what the biggest problem is in this space, right? I don't have a problem doing it, but like, you have people that have such big egos for no reason, like they just won't do anything or collab with anybody, not understanding that the collaborations is what leads to going to the next level. Especially
Yeah,
like
so
if you
it's-
understand content, like if you're you understand like collaborations are everything. You can still have a healthy competition. That didn't stop Michael Jordan or Kobe from competing on the court, but like we can all.
Everyone eats. Everyone eats. There's enough.
Yeah.
Stick your hand out.
Yes.
Everyone eats. So like it's not like a. Competition is
crazy.
good. You need people to collab with, and like you never have a good show with one character. You know what I mean? There's never been a
Never
good
did.
show in history with one. There's always somebody else. There's always 2, 3, 4, 5. A cast.
Someone else.
Yo, Coke, I don't even know who you are, but have you not followed me? I'll tell you, I don't give a fuck. I'll tag the person. Okay? I don't give a fuck. If I feel like saying something about somebody, when is the last? I don't hold back. Sometimes the only reason why I won't mention a person's name is because I don't want to give them clout. Why would I ever want to give somebody clout if I don't like them or dislike them? I don't know. Anyway, welcome to the breakdown 606. I just want to say, man, this has been really cool, man. To have Moose on. First of all, what the fuck are you doing with your hair? Please don't do that.
Me or
Not
him?
you, Moose. Not you. No.
Oh.
Austin, man. You know what? I don't know. You'll have to wear a fucking. You know what? Let me buy you a fedora.
Give me a fedora, bro.
I think that's the way. I think you got to go that route.
Get me
right
a dog
now.
fedora. Get me a hashtag a dog fedora. You got to put a little dog on there. I know they're out there somewhere in the ether.
Oh, you got to go crazy with it, right? You got to get that wax and go crazy with the hair, bro. Like you just got to like.
I know.
You gotta, you know what? You gotta go. I guess Machine Gun Kelly.
I think it's like I kind of want to like rock it in full embarrassment. Like the last day tomorrow. Hey, it's gotta get fixed. It's just.
By the way,
happening.
everybody believes I'm getting like this chat is. Hold on, they believe that this chat is dope. The dope. Hold on, yeah, this is a dope live. Not going live. I know it's dope. I know it's fucking dope. You don't gotta tell me. Hold on, Austin's here looks. Hold on. Yeah, I'm fucking
Nah, they're
dead.
cooking me. Go ahead, cook me up.
Yeah.
Hey,
Austin's here looks like
yo.
Child from Stranger Things, Netflix.
What's
Yo,
up, guys?
they out here having the cookout. We ain't
Yeah,
invited.
That's all right. No, they can. I mean, someone's got to be the end of the joke, and sometimes it's just me for a bit. It's all right.
Hey man, listen,
I love that.
I'm the end of joke.
I'll
I
get
don't-
my lick back though. I'll always get my lick back on them. Listen, chat.
Yeah, I
always get my
wouldn't.
lick back.
Yo, Austin is spiteful, bro.
I
Yeah, I
am.
don't know, man. He's spiteful.
I 100% am.
Like you do something wrong to him, he won't invite you onto a telecast, bro. Like I'm telling you.
I know.
Oh, man.
I have a hard time living that one down, but as deserved though. But some people wouldn't be able to. I deserve it. I deserve it. I
All right,
definitely
so
do.
all three of us are gonna link up. We're going.
True.
We got to go out to Montauk, or we just got to go somewhere and do like a live. Like we got to do like a live in front of. I'm telling you, the naked cowboy right in front of him, do like a live set. I swear
That'd
to
be
God,
sick.
this show would be hilarious,
in.
bro.
I'm in.
Yeah,
Have
we got the
Spider-Man all over the
capabilities.
fucking place. Yeah, but you know what? The only thing is, like, if this Zohan guy wins, I've been talking so much shit that I don't know if I can get into New York City.
Austin lights are on, right?
I have no
He has no comment.
feelings.
He has no comment.
I have no
He's from-
comment on the regards.
He's an Eagles fan, man. He ain't in this
Dude,
district.
those guys are savage. Those guys are savage.
At the end, I'm just like, I just like to watch. I guess I'm just a visit at the end of the day in New York because I'm not really born raised here. So I'm
Last
just
question
like,
before, because I want to get your honest opinions,
yeah.
guys. You can't see me. You can't see me just like I wanted to also be like all dripped out, but I'm all dripped out in the suit, right? So like
The general.
I can't come on here on a live stream being dressed down, right? I have to be in a suit.
Yes.
If I'm not in a suit, does it take down the level of aura that I have? That's what I'm posing this question to you two gentlemen here. Could I
you're-
get
let's-
away with not wearing a suit?
I'll let Austin go first.
I feel like depending on like, I used to work in the suit game as a young guy, so I was slinging suits. So I feel like the suit does bring like as my old sales tactic would be like, sir, you look like you can get a wife tomorrow, and then with their single. So I feel like I feel like the suit brings its own like energy, but like it's the guy in the suit that like fills it out, right? So it's like
Yeah.
Wow.
you can dress up and like, but if it doesn't fit like you, then it doesn't matter what you're rocking. Because if you can get all the nicest designer stuff, but if it's not your vibe, like if you don't, you know what I mean? It's like aura's down. Like you just look like a poser. So I think if it fits you, I think the suit fits you well. I think the suit feels well. I think it's your vibe. I'm bullish on you in the suit. I don't think you switch it up. But
No
I can see if you
switching.
want to get casual, like maybe a little like, just bring the vest on. Bring a vest. Why don't you just get a little vest action?
I got the vest.
There you
I got
go.
the 3-piece. You know what I'm saying? I got the 3-piece.
Yes,
You know how it goes.
Can I share my screen? I want to show you guys what
Oh my
what I
God! Now
did.
he's gonna show us his baby pictures. Hold on one second. We're
No,
going
no,
into
no,
baby
baby.
pictures.
So I funny enough, I went in New York City and I found a man who had an unfortunate life, and I told him, "What's good? I want to buy you a suit." And
Yeah.
this is it.
I'm gonna be honest. There's maybe a few hundred people watching here.
My name is Greg. I'm from Harlem. I live in the Bronx now. I just got my apartment July 17th.
Oh hell yeah!
Yo,
just got my
expand it,
apartment,
Moose.
And I love it.
Oh, expand
And I
it.
can't wait to get
Yeah,
home.
yeah.
It ends here. You ready for this? Check this out.
Look
Let's
at my guy right here. How
go.
are we feeling, brother?
I feel good.
How we feeling? 1 to 10.
10.
10?
Yeah,
20,
dude.
20?
Look at him.
Bro, look at you, man.
20.
Look at you.
Damn,
Yeah.
that.
I wasn't like
See,
this when
like
I
it just
got down here.
changes people,
Yeah,
bro.
that's what I'm saying. Why would you go down?
This was like 2 weeks ago.
I'm
Got it.
fresh,
Got with
I'm
a
fresh.
suit.
I'm fresh.
You got this man a suit?
We got him a tailored
fresh.
a tailored suit, $3,000.
That's fresh, bro.
$3,000 suit,
Bro.
$3,000 suit.
Nah, that's clean though. See, that's game changer.
Well, look, check this out. We got him a crazy haircut.
Oh my,
so
you really
clean,
you got
man.
him,
And a haircut.
bro.
Holy
You
shit,
got
this is the start
him.
of the day. You have no idea what's coming next, bro.
The
No
jacket
idea
you got
what's
on is
coming
fresh too,
next.
though. By the way,
My brother made it. It's his company. Now check this out, bro. We turned him into Mayor Adams. Like I started giving him money.
No way.
And I gave him money to give out to people. Watch this.
Hey, I'm not fucking happy.
My bad. Fuck away from me.
Guys,
Yo, that's what I'm talking about. New Yorkers hate everybody. When this guy, speaking of, you guys don't have to tell me who you're voting for, whatever. But like this guy Zohan, right? When he's like, "Yo, oh my God, this, that," I'm like, no. I grew up in New York City. Okay, we dislike you no matter who you are. Okay, like. That guy is a full representation of a New Yorker right there, man.
Yeah.
That is New York City. That guy did not care who you were. He's gonna motherfucker you and your bloodline.
Yeah.
I had $1,000 to give him. I had $1,000 in my head to give him. He started freaking out. We ran away.
Judas. That's the content
Yo.
New York brings, though. It's always content, bro. There's always something happening. You think what it was so simple. That's why it's always so much fun to go out in the city. Because
we gotta do shit like that. That's hella funny, man. Oh my God.
Yeah, that was great. See, but
I'm just here with Gemini because like when I do content with, like I did this one piece of content for Gemini and they rejected it because you know what? Why don't you ask Jay why they rejected it?
I don't know about this.
I didn't think I was doing anything wrong. I was shooting by a goddamn pawn.
I gotta learn about. I don't know the rejection.
I gotta show you. I almost got killed shooting there. You know those little gnats. There were like a million of them, and they went into my mouth, bro. I was like choking, and I still pulled through. It was like, click the link, $1,000 traded 100 Bitcoin, and then I fucking fell into the goddamn water, bro. Just like,
oh, I gotta see this. This must be in the deep. This must be in the archives. I haven't seen this.
Yo, this is dope though. Like I would go out to New York City and like. That's some dope shit, man. I could give you a round of applause.
Yeah, that was cool, man. That was elite. I'm gonna be tapping into new streams. Those are fun. Those look like a good time to be a viewer. I'm not gonna lie. I always love seeing content that's like, I'm like, yo, I wish I was like when I was doing the 48 hours. I wish I was watching, like, because I feel like we were doing some cool shit. That and the stuff you just did. That's the stuff that like, that's stuff I would watch. Like, I'm like, damn, like. You know, I just learned. I didn't know you were out there. That's very nice too.
Thank you, bro. Yeah. First, there's a lot of different stuff. I had this idea. I'm like, how do I get a homeless guy? How do I do the paradigm shift on him, right? Like, how do I change his whole thought process of like, I'm going from the beggar to be the giver. And that was the whole point. Like, I'm going to dress you up and make you look nice. Freaking the beard cut, everything. Here, take a piece of gum. Here, let's get you in a.
Get him in a 3-piece.
Yeah, of course. And then it was great. And then I also have some funny stuff. I went to a Michelin star restaurant in New York. I forgot what it was called. One of these 3-star places. It was awesome. And I had like one of these casinos and one of the guys, like they did a whole, you ever see the movie, The Menu?
Yeah.
Scary movie. They start killing
with Anya Taylor.
Yeah. Dude, are you a scary guy? You like scary movies?
Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, I got Ghostface behind me.
I know. I see you, bro. I'm a big scary movie. You like Terrifier?
Like's a good. It's a funny way to put that movie, but yeah, yeah, it's good. Yeah, that shit's crazy. I was like, whoa, I like it though. That's a crazy movie. Trying to get your like, if you're not ready, that blew my mind the first time I saw it. I was like, whoa, I didn't know they were allowed to make stuff like that.
Dude, David,
what if we play Manhunt in the city? What do you think about Manhunt in the city?
Like tag?
Yeah, like
you try to find us. Everyone gets IRL backpacks.
That's actually great. That's awesome.
I mean, I'm down. That sounds fun. You catch
this like that's the one thing I love about the city. There's like so much to do in the city. Like like there is so much to do in the city. Like it really is.
You're
it's a beautiful
boring
place
if you can't have fun in New York. It's you. It's you if you can't have fun in New York. Trust
100%. The night it's popping. The streets are popping. Everything's popping.
Something's doing. Yeah.
And like you know like you can play in a professional sport if you can just like for instance like running backs, right? They probably get tested on the sidewalks, right? Like people are coming here bobbing and weaving. Like it's a good place to go ahead and test, you know, not only mental but physical skills. Like it's wild out here, man. Like I got attacked by Spider-Man when I was out there. Like Spider-Man. Spider-Man
he's-
wanted to
he's
take a
hacked
picture
it,
with
bro.
me. I'm out there for a conference. They wants to take me up. I'm like, no. And then like the dude brought his whole gang. Like it's the whole gang. It was like the bootleg version of like
Avengers.
fucking
pulled up.
Marvel came after me, bro.
Yeah. Oh
Yes,
my god.
It's
Yeah.
wild, man. And then I got like I got Ray Lewis by some woman. I was standing
No
trying to get like
way.
a bottle of water from a hot dog stand, and I got Ray Lewis like real hard, bro. Like she knocked into me, and I turned back and I said, "Excuse me." She goes, "Excuse me." I'm like, "Okay."
All right,
Man,
just
I ain't
leave
gonna
it there.
stab
Leave
out
it
here.
there.
I'm going home, man. I'm going back to Long Island where they treat you nice. This is crazy, bro. I'm not used to this. Then I seen a rat. Yo, I seen a rat the size of a fucking Rottweiler.
Big boys.
And it was jumping on the West Side Highway. You know those like it was like you know where all those goddamn plants are. It was like jumping and jumping. Like it's like what the fuck is happening?
They got
Wild, bro. Wild. But I appreciate you guys. First of all, shout out to Moose, man. So I thought honestly, Austin, I thought Moose. So my whole for the last 4 years, I thought Moose bought a Pudgy Penguin for $500K. Yet it was him who went on to a space and cried and said, "I am the penguin, and the penguin is me." And man, that was a monumental moment in the history of crypto. Like that will be in the history books. That will be somewhere in the history books, like the Gettysburg speech. There goes
Wow.
Austin freezing again. Austin.
Oh, I thought he
has
was.
the worst
I thought he
connection.
was. I thought he was shocked.
Yeah.
He's like, "Holy shit, that's him."
This guy, I gotta tell you, he has the worst. Austin, shout out to you, bro. Like you have the worst
But that's
internet
Gemini.
access
That's
that I've
Gemini.
ever seen in my life.
That's Gemini. How is that possible?
I don't know. That's every single time I invite him onto the podcast,
That's it.
it happens. Like he always cuts out. But shout out to Austin. He held the 48-hour, nonstop spaces. I think even went past that. They raised a lot of money with Leaps. I think Leaps donate.gg.
Yeah,
That's where they
yeah.
raised the funds for St. Jude. So shout out to Gemini and that whole staff, and especially Austin for being super creative to do that kind of stuff. Yo, I've had honestly, Moose, I've had a blast having you on. You are number one, you're a funny motherfucker. That's number one. All right, so shout out to you for actually having. No wonder people resonate with you, man. And he's drinking he is the first person to drink on my stream, I think. I don't know. There are people that have been here that have watched the show for 606 episodes. You guys can go ahead and look through the shit and see if somebody else has drank on here. But you're funny as fuck. And what you did with that guy, like that's dope. I know that's content, but at the end of the day, there's a human side, and that's dope to see. Like you changed that. You made him feel special, man. Like you made that man feel special in that very fucking moment. That is an amazing thing to go ahead and do for somebody, especially somebody you don't know. So I fuck with that. I love that. I love charity. I love helping people out. That kind of shit, dope as fuck, man. And plus, this man comes on here, and the first thing he does is shill Ledger, and then starts shilling a fucking whiskey company and drinking on the spot. So I don't know. Maybe he came on here drinking because he's like, man, maybe David's terrible, so let me just fucking just drink here to get past this, this entire fucking live stream. But guess what? You've been the longest guest that I've had on here.
Wow. How long does it usually take?
I do the show. So starting in November, it's probably going to be 3 hours a day, right? And it's going to be dope as fuck. I got so much shit lined up, Moose. Like I'm telling you, it's going to be dope. I don't just, anybody who knows, I don't just talk out of my ass. It is going to be fire. Like the shit that we're about to do. I love to have you come on here more often because like the vibe is there, bro. Like I feel the vibe is definitely there, man. And maybe we could do some shit in real life. Get Austin out here with his fucking $500 fucking Zeke haircut, okay? And get out here and do some really dope shit, man.
I love that more than anything in the world. The minute I hit this, I swear, the minute I hit it, I felt it. Who is Joey Moose? Tell me a little bit about the Joey Moose. That's like the people
No.
that like get me on Spaces
Yeah,
and streams and
yeah.
stuff. like, oh, my name is Joey Moose. Like the minute we hit it off right instantly. I was like, all right, this isn't like your standard. Like, who is Moose? What makes you happy in the space?
Bro, I can't do that shit. You know, like I get these, like some of these people that want to come on, they're like, so can you give us the questions? I'm like, I don't even know what I'm doing. I just click buttons and sometimes I win. Like I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Stop asking me for. So like I had a person ask me for like questions. I said, okay, this is what we're going to talk about. The person came on. I'm like, I didn't talk about any of that shit. I'm like, what's up, man? Like I'm not interested. Listen, we could talk about your background story and all that shit, and that's cool that you talked about, hey, I only had like $3 to my name. I come on here. Now I'm a multi-millionaire. Haha, bitches. That was great. That was great. Like that. Now he's pointing the finger. Yet he's taking. Yeah. Okay. Listen, it is what it is. I don't care. I ain't watching. I ain't pocket watching. Okay. I hope people. I hope you become a multi-billionaire. Okay. I don't care. Okay.
Amen.
Okay, there you go. Bengal Tiger, who's followed me forever. She's like, I trade. Like, go ahead. You should have spelled the word correctly. Okay, you should have spelled the word.
Oh yeah, David trades like a redacted.
Yeah. You know what that means. So yeah, I mean, like, I like having a good conversation. The people want to hear a good conversation. They want to be. It's like when you come onto my stream. It's like I feel like. We're at the bar. It's just that I'm not drinking, but we're just shooting the shit, right? And I'm eating the peanuts or some shit, and we're just chatting. Okay, okay, all right. Like that's all. That's happening here. We're chatting like what's good with crypto, what's good with life. Let's talk about some life shit because like we don't get to talk about our lives, right? Like everybody comes on here. What's the next ticker? What's the next this, that, and the third? Well, how's life, bro? Like. What are you doing with all? What are you getting ready to do? Are you diversified? Like, what are you really doing? How hard was it to go ahead and get into your fucking position? No, like, we're not talking about these things because everybody thinks it's fucking easy. Like, it's like, oh, I just join X, I sign up, and I get $3 million in 3 days. No, that's not how it works.
No, 0%. Doesn't happen.
Austin
like
left
that.
us because he thought he was going to get in trouble by Gemini. I guarantee you, he was fucking with his wire. And he was like, oh, fuck. I'm on the stream. I'm not. Fuck this. And my haircut. I did it for the Vine. I mean, damn.
Yeah. Yo, should I hit him up? Should I hit him up for tonight?
I would. If you guys go out with each other, no Diddy, no baby oil. If you guys go out with each other tonight, if you guys can record that shit, I would so play that. Like, I would love to play the clip of you guys, even bring you guys back for like 15, 20 minutes to explain what the fuck happened that night. Because I know it would be a what the fuck happened, that type of vibe.
Yo, I kind of want to just pull up with the Hibiki, like call an Uber, pull up with the Hibiki right now and like just start kicking it and have a fucking crazy night. But he said 8:30. I might I'm such a guy that like in 1 hour I'm like, I'm not down, never mind. But like I want to meet with this guy. I want to have a good time. He looks like a sick guy also. How long you guys know each other?
Well, I got to see Austin when he came to Gemini, and I was like, yo, like I seen him like do a lot of stuff, and I'm like, see, like a lot of people won't give anybody credit. I give credit where it's due. I'm like, this dude's super fucking talented. Like this is a talented motherfucker. Like he's willing to, it's like you, like it's in me, I would say, and others that I see here, he's willing to go outside the box. And that's and not in like not forcing it either. It's just like he's doing like what he's accustomed to doing. And that's dope, right? Like you're accustomed to, fucking crying on streams like that. I'm just fucking with you. I'm just fucking with you. But I would love to bring you back on. Honestly, I would love to bring you the vibes immaculate. I'd love to definitely bring you back on. The audience loves you. Shout out to Austin as well. We went overtime by an hour. So that will tell you everything that you need to know. Surely somebody's going to clip up a lot of this shit that was done here today. I would just like to say, disclaimer, I had nothing to do with anything, okay? It was Moose and Austin that were behind everything and that fucking whiskey company. Also, I was not paid by no whiskey company, nor Ledger, okay? Nor Ledger. I don't know what happened here, okay? But I felt like we were in an infomercial for a second. but we went away from infomercialing.
Shout out
By the
Ledger,
way-
shout out Yeet, shout out Moose, shout out David. Come on, let's go, baby. Shout out Hibiki.
This is how bad I think Gemini hates me. I want to show you the ad that I have to play, right? For Gemini. I just want to show you what kind of ad I got. Here you go. Here's the ad for Gemini.
Wow.
So as you see here, there's no music. There's no music to this ad. So what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to just create a jingle?
Yeah. Either that or just don't say a word and we all sit in silence and watch.
Hey, it's Gemini's credit card.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I just started singing. Check out the breakdown. Sponsored
Yeah.
by Gemini. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, sponsored by Gemini. And you too can get a Gemini Bitcoin credit card issued by WebBank. That's right, issued by WebBank. And also, Gemini has just come out with the XRP credit card and also the Solana credit card. Go to Gemini.com/David G and see if you won Bitcoin and not points. Oh, that was fire! That was fire! Oh shit! That was fire and shit.
That
Anyway,
was sick. That was awesome.
ADD on full blast. Once again, I do appreciate you, Moose. I hope we can connect and bring you onto the show again. And if you have a show and you feel like all these other people don't want to show up, holla at me. I'd love to go ahead and shoot the shit with you.
My boy. And you ready for this? Watch this.
Yo,
So these done?
are you?
Wait.
Yo, would they give you like the bootleg version?
I got the clapper. It's not working. All right, forget it. Forget that happened.
Shout out to Yeet. I don't know who they are, but like I will know. I'll look more into Yeet. Shout out to Yeet. Obviously, if Moose ain't gonna go ahead and do business with anybody who's not good. So shout out to
Thank
Yeet.
you.
Shout out to Ledger. I like Ledger, so shout out to Ledger.
Thank
The
you.
CEO. I don't know why he has 19 rings on his hands.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Okay, I need to figure out why the CEO of Ledger has 19 rings on his hands like he's Tom Brady. Okay, like he's won multiple championships. Like I'm a little bit. You know what? I need to bring him on and just ask him just for 10 minutes. The CEO of Ledger needs to come on here and explain to me why he has 19 rings on his hands. Okay, that's it.
Dude,
That's all I want to know.
It's like tattoos. Each one has a story. You got to ask him. He tells you each story every single time. Funny enough, my wife took a picture of him because she was sitting right next to me. And she's like, I don't know. This guy has so many rings. It's so like amusing. Like, I don't know what's going on. So funny, dude.
Man, good for you. I'm happy that somebody who came into this industry with not a lot of money is doing a lot of big things here. Good for you, man,
Thank you.
Moose. Good for you. And let's link up again, have you on the show and have a good time and definitely do some in real life shit. I think that shit will be absolutely hilarious. And we'll invite Austin along with his fucked up haircut.
Let's do it, man. 100%. Let's lock in.
Have a good one, Moose.
All right. We'll be in touch, Papa. How do I leave this thing? Oh, top right.
I'll leave you. Don't worry about it. Get out. There you go. Moose is out of here. Moose is out of here. How'd you guys like that? Chad, how'd you like it? How'd you like the show today? How'd you like the show today? What do you think Gemini's gonna say? What do you think is Gemini gonna off me? What do you think? Is Gemini going to are they going to terminate me for what happened here today? Oh no. Ratings though seem like people liked it. We are now on Twitch and on Kick. We're still working on getting all the designs done. On Kick and Twitch. Same thing with Twitter and stuff. If you want to be a part of this, by the way, if you guys want to be, if there are people out there that want to be a part of my brand, meaning like the David Gottstein experience, and I really say that honestly, it's because this is, I'm now focusing more on my brand. It's not that I'm going away from GNN. GNN is just, the production company and stuff like that, but I'm now very, very focused on my brand. If there's anybody out there that wants to participate if there's anybody that wants to participate, whether it's with the breakdown or with my podcast, let me know. Let me know if you're interested. Because I'm doing some really dope shit. I really am. Somebody said, I'm gonna read this, but I'm not gonna say the person's name. I'm just gonna read this. And I thought it was cool. And I'm gonna leave you guys with the quote of the day, by the way. I'm leaving you guys with the quote of the day, so don't worry about that. I'm gonna leave you guys with the quote of the day. But somebody told me, so I've got a lot of these messages, and I've been talking about this for a while now, and I continue to get messages from some really close people that appreciate me and see the value in me, and see. I guess they feel like I have more potential, not to go even higher and do bigger things. So I'm sorry if you're watching, but this is one. Whoever there are people that watch this show, but they don't talk. Lots of friends and family and shit like that. But I'm gonna read one of them. It says, David, people want you. You are your brand, not all these other. One thing about you is no one is you and never will be. That's what stands out. People were obsessed with your personality and always have been obsessed with your personality. That's something that cannot be duplicated no matter what or who tries. And I've been getting a lot of these messages. And shout out to that person. I'm not going to say their name. But I've been getting a lot of these messages where people are just saying, like, Dave, I've been watching you since like 2016, doing live streams and podcasts. And like your energy is different. Like you can't, like what you bring to the table. And I'm sorry for it's sounding arrogant, because I know a lot of people be, oh, this dude's like full of himself and he's arrogant. That's not where I'm going with this. It's just sometimes like sometimes you hit the fork in the road, right? That analogy, and because in my case, I feel like for 2 to 3 years, I've tried to build up everybody else, and I forgot about like myself. So it comes a time where you look in the mirror and you're just like, yo, like what am I doing here? Like, what's the next level? And then you have those kind of messages where people are just like, David, like telling you things. They're telling you shit. Like I start stuttering on this part because like I really am not this fucking arrogant son of a bitch. I have an arrogant face and shit. I know that. Like I come off extremely arrogant, but I really am humble. Like anybody who knows, who's ever gotten to know me, knows that I'm a really humble dude, and like I try to lift up others up. But I think the point that was expressed to me was like, you got to be a little bit selfish, and people have tuned into you. And this is coming from other people. Like I tune in to see you, to give real takes, because I know that you care about shit. Like you care about America. You're an America first type of guy. You're like when you talk about politics, you really care about like the state of America and shit. Crypto, crypto, you love crypto, you bleed crypto. I do. Like I love crypto. I want to see everybody win. And if there's anything that I can do to help people win, I'm there. And people are like, yeah, man, I fucking tune into your show. And at times when you go nuts, I love it. Like you that energy, I miss it. But it's back now. Like I needed to find that. I needed to, it's like Austin Powers. I forgot that guy, the gold guy and shit, where like that it takes away Austin's mojo and shit. But now like I feel like I'm back like fucking like John Wick when he's sitting in that chair and he says, yeah, I feel like I'm back. Like that, I feel that 2016 fuck you energy. That like that I'm on my fuck you arc. That's how I'm feeling. And I want to talk about everything. Like I want to talk about everything. I'm going to go to conferences. I'm going to speak at conferences. Like I'm doing everything now. Like things that like I was selective about these things. Now I just want to do everything. Just like see the people, jump into the mosh pit. Like I want that. Like I want that. And I think Bengal Tiger, you're saying it, and it's true. Like the energy don't lie. The eyes, you can tell when somebody's forcing it. I force nothing. This is who I am. I'm a New Yorker with a loud mouth. Like, and I say things that you won't like because I'm very blunt. But at least it's my truth, man. And I'm not trying to get anybody upset or frustrated or irritated. Like, that's not the game plan. The game plan is this. Like, I just want to speak. And I want to tell my side of the story. And I just want to give you my thoughts on certain subjects. That's really it. That's why I picked up this motherfucking microphone. One day in 2016, I just said, fuck it. Let me go live and let me go ahead and raise hell and tell the story about crypto and Bitcoin and like what are my favorite fucking memories about like all this shit. Like, I don't know. Like all these things made me do this. So I don't know. I'm yapping away, but I'm feeling a different type of energy. I'm feeling like I'm back. It's that vibe. And I'm happy that people are enjoying the show. Shout out to Moose for coming on. I really appreciate that. Shout out to Austin. Again, Austin, I think he's doing a phenomenal job for Gemini, creating content and shit. Gemini's marketing is on a different level. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. It really is on a different level. I picked Gemini. See, like the thing that I love about being myself again is like I picked Gemini over everybody else because I felt like I was a part or I was going to be a part of something that was really dope long term. That's why I went with Gemini over everybody else who gave me an offer. And yeah, I'll say it. Like I took less to be with Gemini because I wanted to be part of the long term fucking future and be a part of like creating dope content and representing a dope brand. So yeah, 100%. It's not all about money at times when you go ahead and pick certain companies to fucking work with. Right now, Hotep Jesus is live. If anybody wants to tune in to a dope ass individual who produces dope ass content, Hotep Jesus is live on Kick, so you can go ahead and check him out. I will probably be back. By the way, on the nightly recap, I will be back tonight doing it. So tune in at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time where we recap the entire day. That's basically it, man. To all the media personalities out there, like I say, the real personalities out there with real value, you're going to get paid. You're going to be paid really well because companies are looking for talent. There's not enough talent out there. I promise you, there's not enough talent. So somebody will go ahead and pick you up. Focus on that. I've been saying it for years. Focus on your brand. Definitely focus on your brand. And stop looking at numbers. I said this to people that I respect. I said, stop looking at your numbers and start looking at your content. Okay? That's what you need to be looking at. You need to see if your content is good enough. Why are people not showing up? Well, it might be due to your content. Maybe it's forced. Maybe it's not needed. Maybe there's no energy to it. Maybe it brings absolutely no value to the table. You need to reassess. Anyway, maybe we'll get Wendy O on. I don't know. Maybe we'll get Wendy O on to the show. I think we can do it. I think it'll happen. Anyway, tomorrow we'll be back. We'll have Ron's Basement. Ron, the leader of Unicorn Fart Dust. He will be on tomorrow. That's right. And we will chop it up because I love Ron. Me and him have had great conversations. I've been a hell of a supporter of Unicorn Fart Dust. I've been a hell of a supporter of Unicorn Fart Dust while people have tried to trash it. I have been there with a big platform supporting it, okay? Talking about how great Ron is, how great it is to have somebody from the precious metals community who did not believe in crypto now become one of the staples in the crypto space, okay? We will have him on tomorrow, and I'm going to make sure I loosen him up. No Diddy, no baby oil. Okay? No Diddy, no baby oil. On that note, I'll leave you with the Gemini soundless commercial. Shout out to Gemini. Shout out to GNN. And shout out to everybody who fucks with me and supports me. I love you guys, for real. And on that note, I'll see you later on tonight on the breakdown. I'll see you tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Guys, if you have not checked out the Bitcoin credit card, you don't know what you're missing out on. Issued by WebBank. Get 4% back in Bitcoin, not points, but Bitcoin when using Gemini's Bitcoin credit card. And also, if you have not heard, Gemini has come out with the XRP credit card and also just recently the Solana credit card. 4% back in XRP and 4% back in Solana. Terms apply. Go to Gemini.com/David G and check that shit out. There you go. All right. Improv. There you go. Who can do it like me? Who can do it like me? Audible. Omaha. Sit. Have a good. Oh, I forgot to do this. Quote of the day. Hold on. Quote of the day. Yeah, I need to stick to something else, bro. Man. I need to stick to something else. Motherfucker said, stick to something else. That is disrespectful. You disrespectful, motherfucker. You guys, man. You guys. Disrespectful, bro. Disrespectful sons of bitches, man. I'm out here putting the work in. And you are disrespecting me for... You are disrespectful. Hold on. I'm going to give you the quote of the day and then I'm gone. Well, yeah, Gemini should give me a goddamn... They should give me a goddamn ad with some goddamn music. Like, that ain't on me. I'm just improving. All right, hold on. Here it goes. Let's give you the quote of the day. Quote of the day. Where's the quote of the day? All right, ready? Here's the quote of the day because I believe in God and I think everybody should believe in God as well. God rebuilds you right in front of the people who broke you. Trust me, you don't need revenge. You need faith. And on that note, now I'm out. Gemini, take us out with your commercial. Guys, I'll see you back here tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll have Ron's Basement here. Ronnie's coming onto my show. Ron, say hello to your mom. You know I love your mom.